Hello there. Give me... Oh, my thing has gone wrong. I've been doing some fancy setups. And I was hoping that my theme song would automatically fade out. I'm also assuming the game audio has also broken, so that's fun. Let me pull that up. It went so well in my tests. There we go. Now we're good. The antics of learning how to stream. Yeah, well, welcome to my Armored Core Robo Akimbo stream, where I dual wield my way to victory and running out of ammunition a lot. Let's do a quick warm-up by doing some arena. I haven't played this game since, well, last Thursday. So if I'm a little bit rusty on the old From Software skills, I normally pick it up after like one fight.
C. Network instability detected. Sub AC in angle.
Yeah, the cool logo. Or Ouroboros type.
Commencing valuation.
Main system activating combat.
Here we go. It's coming back to me. There we go. At the end of last stream, we were... Oh, and I immediately lost lock on. This is going well. Yeah, at the end of last stream, we were playing around with turning my character from like super agile fast into a floating tank. The movement speed difference was hilarious. You can see I'm a little bit rusty. Which is why I always like to do a bit of a warm-up before going into the main story, doing some real bosses. Wow. Let us rematch. I think how many... I actually don't think I've lost. I've lost 2 arena battles so far. And in fairness, this is quite a late stage arena. But it's kind of expected if I'm a little bit rusty. The lock-on does get annoying if it doesn't like think correctly that first go. The good thing about the dual pistols is once you get the stagger, which is that yellow bar at the top, you can do a ton of damage. It's just because you run out of ammo so quickly. Timing it and all that kind of stuff is the real challenge here. And it's very fatiguing on the hands because you have to always press L2 and R2 together. Or basically you fire them as if you're actually firing a gun, which is obviously cool. It's obviously, but you know, very tiring. There we go. Not clean fights, but decent warm-up.
Target destroyed. Concluding valuation. Well done.
Nice. And we'll jump straight into some main mission stuff. Yeah, you can tell I'm out of practice. The last time I did that fight on stream, it was like 30 seconds. and it is 30 missions. And we're going to attack the old spaceport. Attack the base seized by the Planetary Closure Administration and destroy all berth warships. Mid-route rendezvous with friendly craft. Extra rewards for enemies destroyed.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan.
That was a long pause.
I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary...
That was me taking a drink.
bases. One is the Hall of Communications base. The relay for comms between enemy...
For a mercenary, he's got a very posh accent.
Second is the former Bertram
Being
Space
British,
Force,
I should probably know.
suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elites.
Yeah, I was doing a whole bunch of stream setup stuff today to try and make my transitions smoother.
During this time, you must destroy all
And
the
it
heavy
appeared
warships
in
berthed
between when
at the spaceport.
OBS was opened and closed, it decided to forget the settings. As well as my dual stream setup.
Solid plan,
That was
but
fun,
there's a catch.
remembering how to set that all up 2 minutes before going live.
I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Yeah, this has been a fun game. I've been happy buying this. I kind of waited for it to be like quite a steep discount on Steam. Mostly because I was kind of like, I hadn't played any of these other games before.
The corporations will deal the PC.
And so I was a little bit nervous about spending like full price, even though it is From Software and you can pretty much like trust whatever they put out and trust that you're going to have a good time. Perhaps a frustrating time, but like good and fun like nonetheless. Like Sekiro cost me a controller, but I enjoyed the game, so you know, this looks cool.
Mission. Destroy all the berthed warships.
Yeah, we gotta take those anti-air stuff out, like whatever that is.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
And like last time we learned that I was being a little bit too aggressive with my ammo in that I was just unloading on everything in sight.
That's a Planetary Closure Administration LC.
So I've tried to learn to be a little bit more chill in that regard. We'll see if I've remembered.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Maybe the missiles, I was just like, I don't want to say like panic spamming, but definitely like unloading everything I had all at once.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving.
Nice. That should cut off reinforcements for a while at least.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
External comms are out.
There's a sniper on that roof, and I just managed to avoid.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
I see, I had it right in terms of cutting off reinforcements.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire. Keep the target away.
Kind of wild that you'd have these like warships completely like defenseless. You'd think that you'd put a lot of effort into protecting these.
Looks like you got them all, 621.
I think that was like what, 4 warships?
There, buddy. Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got
If that was me, they'd be well more defended.
Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Oh, free resupply. Awesome. I could have gone absolutely nuts on blowing my ammo. That's a shame. Here's my robo helper. Oh, hey, Brittany. Thank you for coming along.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Oh, shit.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it.
Oh.
The main squad will be here soon.
Can I get up there? Nice. Oh, there's a catapult thing. I always forget that those exist, so I end up just have to boost my way up.
Company 621, in front of the base.
I ice skate my way around. It's always when I think the missions are easy that like it suddenly turns into some like huge thing. See, there's a warship. 2 warships. I can dodge this. Nice. I'll hit the bridge eventually. There we go. You'd think they just come in at really high altitude and blast me out of the sky rather than like coming into the atmosphere. Boss fight time? I just took down 8 warships. Like, I can't believe they're left so undefended.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
I'm over for a sick boss fight.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers.
He looks cool, so this should be promising.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
I'll take the big guy. Oh wow, my buddy's got sick melee.
Just means the corpse can't afford to shoot.
Well, and this captain's down. Oh, but not without punishing me first.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621. These are elite PCA enforcers, buddy. Don't.
Nice.
Report.
Next.
Code 7-8. Press the hold.
Oh, so it was heavy cavalry, and heavy cavalry.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
These guys were pretty easy.
System grade.
Nice.
We can. Code 7-8.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
It would be cool to play this co-op. You can kind of see how that would work. As I ski.
Signal marker. There's something there.
Let's go and investigate. Oh, it's... It's coming towards me.
It's underground.
Whoa. Is that like a robo Jesus? What is this?
Another PCA weapon.
This coral response. They're so potent. It's an autonomous sealer.
It's definitely doing a lot of damage to my FPS.
Read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
I think I can take it. I saw a weak point on its head. Assuming I can even... At least it's cleared the area. I bet I can take this.
Wait, something's wrong.
This looks so cool.
It's changing its behavioral pattern.
Is it answering to me? Because I've got the coral in me. That sounds very Disney, but
To protect the convergence.
the plot of this game is very confusing.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Achievement. Cleared mission. Attack the old spaceport. Okay.
Here's the situation, 621.
Debrief time.
After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Hopefully we get like a proper boss battle with that later.
Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence.
A little bit lost on what the convergence is,
Everyone's getting involved.
but we'll get there.
621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon.
I'm assuming the convergence
Bring
is
you all the way here for nothing.
a big coral deposit. I don't know. It's
New messages.
could probably unlock some new arena
Heard the
with that, I
news,
guess.
tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
He's kind of my favorite side character so far.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport raid was admirable. V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and
Yeah, so we're
Balaam have agreed to cease
definitely
fire
doing a boss
and
battle
are
with that
willing to
later.
cooperate for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Cool. Then we got some extra side missions.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. B-rank virtual encounters are
There we go.
available
New
in
arena
early
fights.
access. You have entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
We'll save some of those for later. Let's keep going with patch up. Let's see if there's anything new. It would be nice if there was like a pistol upgrade. And it looks like that's not gonna happen. Oh well. Let's go back to main. Oh, wrong one. Main missions. Oh, eliminate the honest brute. A dozer hiding at Griddle 12. That sounds like another mech on mech fight, so let's do that.
I'll cut to the chase. about the ice worm? That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story.
That was
You
me
can't just
opening the
throw bodies
window.
at it.
It's getting really hot in here when I start streaming.
Such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield.
And stream is lagging. There shouldn't be a bitrate issue. Let me take a check.
Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary.
It should be fine. I will lower it a little bit.
But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to grid
There you
012.
go. I've lowered the bitrate. Let me know if that's any better.
That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out.
It sounds like
Goes by the name of Honest Brute.
Honest Brute, that's a traitor.
They say
Interesting.
Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the ice worm's shield.
This should be a fun one.
You ready for this, tourist?
My Robo Akimbo.
No one's gonna miss Brute.
I've been getting better at not wasting all my ammunition. I have noticed that there's like a stance I adopt when playing this game. I don't hold the controller normally. I have to like brace it against myself so that I have all the leverage for all the buttons. Particularly when you're in like an intense boss fight.
I'll tell you where to go.
This looks cool.
Tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
We're here to take back what you stole from us.
I was not prepared for that.
You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
Do I hang out here?
Tourist. We need
Where do
to
I
put you
go?
down.
Okay, cool. Those things are just there to whittle me down, it looks like. Oh, and snipers.
Clear for laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still
I
my
saw like
heart.
a box here. What does this do?
Damn freaks using my toys like they were his.
I think you could amp the challenge here if there was more like red lasers. It's kind of like, you can kind of just ignore them. It's a bit of a shame. The Twitch issue. Yeah, I lowered it by like 500, whatever it's called.
Anxiously before the big dance.
It looked really good on the Pokemon stream, so who knows?
Part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. We need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrubbed like this, you know.
Oh,
Well, don't be shy. Smash them up. They'll help me with my R&D.
AP at 50%.
oh. Sometimes lock-on does me no favors.
Keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Okay, I was just saying that they can make it harder by making the things tighter. They can also make it harder by putting me in a tighter environment. That's cool. This is an unlock again? Yeah. Yeah, it's way more fun to try and dodge them than shoot them.
Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Wish there was like a dive. Otherwise I just have to kind of like fall slowly.
Some kind of hangar?
There's like a giant gun.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Fruit. Oh, Carla. You've introduced me
Oh
to
right,
such
he's
wonderful people.
fire damage. Interesting. He likes to get really up close, which is unfortunate because I have to play up close. You can see there's like a distance marker. If I'm like more than 150 meters out, my shots ricochet.
Don't underestimate it.
Did he just full heal? Or was I reading that wrong?
From their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage.
Pulls out a hyper potion. I've been playing too much Pokemon.
Quick, slow. Slow. Slow.
Yeah, he just healed again.
Slow. Let's trip the light's fantastic friend.
Yeah, because I got him like a half health.
No repair kits remaining.
Unless I was just seeing that wrong. It seems to be properly going down now.
Left-hand ammunition, 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
He's mine now. Nice. 2 hyper potions.
This is a gift. Thank you.
Yeah, did his HP completely full heal, or is that just me just seeing stuff?
Dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Oh, cool. So we do get to fight the big worm. That's good. Yeah, I've been asked to go and see the. Good job, thank you. Oh, a chainsaw. Interesting. Oh, and I also get the flamethrower. Yeah, I've been asked to see the final Venom movie, and I was like, "Hang on, what do you mean final?" And there's like, "Oh, it's a trilogy," and I was like, "Those movies got a trilogy made." Apparently, the Venom movie isn't that good, and the whole trilogy isn't that good. But I saw the first one, but I barely remember it, and I was like, I just can't believe that there's like 3 movies made, like a full-on trilogy, and like, it's this thing. And it's like, I kind of don't want to go and see it because I'm just like, I don't really remember the last one, the first one, because I didn't see the second. It's like, do I go just to hang out, even though like I'm not gonna like understand what's happening for the final movie in a trilogy, or really have much interest in the story? I don't want to be like down on the movie or like ruin the experience for others when I'm like, so who's that guy? What does this mean? That makes no sense. Like, I don't know if that's a fun person to have at the movies, at the Venom movies, because they just had they're finishing like the trilogy apparently. So I'm kind of like, do I accept the invite and go and watch the final Venom movie when I've only seen the first one? Or do I like gently reject the offer to, you know, communicate with other people in a social environment? So I've not responded yet because I'm kind of like, do I want to watch the final Venom movie Not really, but at least movies aren't as expensive as they used to be. Like there was that whole period of where movies had that, like every film was in 3D and you could not watch it in 2D, and the 3D movie tickets were like 3 times the price. Yeah. Brittany says she didn't know that they released a new Venom. Exactly. It's Morbius all over again. The movie just appears and people are like, oh, this exists now? Then Sony's like, yeah, this exists. And I was like, well,
Let's get started, Raven.
yeah, I watched the first one. It's like people like wanting to go and see it. And I was like, sure, whatever, I'm not that into superhero stuff. I'm more Star Wars, but then, you know, the less we talk about Star Wars, the better. But yeah, it is surprising when you just like randomly learn. It's like, oh yeah, no, there's a third one. It's like, oh. Hey Moon, welcome back. Yeah, but yeah, and like Spider-Man's not even in this. No, he's not even in the third movie, and it's kind of like, hang on a second, isn't like the whole point of Venom where like Spider-Man is involved in some capacity? I apologize for anyone in the chat that's like a big Marvel fan, because I know very little about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But yeah, like my understanding is that Venom and Spider-Man are like inextricably linked in some manner, and so you can't really have a movie. You can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man at some point. But apparently, that is the case.
I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission.
Venom is OP. So like I have a super loose understanding of like who Venom is. And he's like some kind of symbiote from like another planet, right? And then he picks up this guy, and it's kind of like a buddy movie from there. And somehow this is linked to Spider-Man. I don't know. There's people probably watching this like cringing, but but that's what it's like when you're like not super into the universe, and you just like go to the movie and you're like, so what is happening here? You know, and I can understand that when I went to watch the Star Wars films and people are like, what is going on? But unfortunately, I also was like, I have no idea what's going on. This is... Yeah. Modern Star Wars Disney is... It hurts me physically. I never watched Star Wars. Have you at least seen the originals? Or are you just talking about the new Disney stuff? Because you should absolutely watch the originals, I mean. Never seen the originals. That's how you get banned in chat. I can understand like not watching them, because they are like old movies now, and they can be like a little bit difficult to watch in that regard. But they're so fun and interesting. Because I was a kid when you had like Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. Like I was really young when those were out, and I did have that like Star Wars movie going experience. You loved Avengers Endgame. Yeah, that was really fun. Like that, it was kind of after Endgame that I kind of noped out. Like I thought the Marvel films were fun and interesting, and then after Endgame I was like, well, I'm not gonna get Disney Plus to watch all this extra stuff. You know, like, it kind of felt like they were giving me homework, and I already had enough homework. So I just kind of noped out. And apparently, like, the new films that they're doing, they're all like referencing the TV shows. And it's like, if you haven't put in the work, you know, you just don't. Yeah, so Brittany also hasn't watched anything after Endgame except Loki. Yeah, Doctor Strange is cool. The actor for Loki did a really good job. I didn't watch his series, but I heard really positive things about it. And I think Doctor Strange is cool. There's a cool story of where he's like super arrogant, and then, you know, he pays the price for that, and then he has to kind of come to terms with his arrogance, and it actually becomes his kind of, his arrogance turns into kind of like serenity. Wow, this is a deep conversation for me shooting robots, but but yeah, it was. There's a time of where I stopped going to watch films and going to the movie theater because all the films were like 3D.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider.
Yeah. Yeah, like when all the films were like 3D, the ticket prices were. I remember going to watch, what was it, The Hobbit in 3D, and in pounds, a single ticket, and this wasn't in London. This was like in the north. A single ticket was £20, which is like, at the time, that was like close to $40. And just like the ticket prices just made me like lose interest in films. And so like, yeah, like I stopped just going, and then like my friends kind of lost interest. It was just so expensive. You know, like, do you go and watch one movie, or do you go and like, you know, go to the pub like 4 times in a month instead? You know? It's more fun drinking beer than watching, like, you know, Hollywood trash. And like, I thought the Hobbit movies were awful. Like, really not fun at all. How cool does this level look? It's like a... Oh, cinematic. Yeah, I thought the Hobbit films were just so bad. Like, really boring. Didn't really live up to the book, either.
I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
Oh, cool. I get to fight the person whose name I stole.
Let's see how far they can fly.
And there's cool music. This is going to be a good boss fight. I will come back to crapping on the Hobbit movies after I beat this guy's ass. So, was the Raven name... Oh, wow, I did not see that coming. Was the Raven name in this universe special in some capacity? So me taking it is, like, not cool. Yeah, the bosses are definitely self-healing now. They weren't doing that before. You have to be a little bit more careful. I thought I got away from his blast, but I guess not. Feel free to leave your opinions about the Hobbit movies in chat. Damn. I thought I got away again.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay sharp, 621.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
First try. I am the Raven. Actually, that came pretty close. I have very little HP left.
Watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Moon has rarely watched movies. I'm more of a series guy. Yeah. Yeah, I've always been able to use repair. It just seemed that they can heal a lot more than I can. Anime, nice. I don't really watch, so I watch lots of anime, but I don't watch like what's airing live. I tend to watch like stuff that aired like a couple of years ago, if not longer. Like I most recently watched High Score Girl on Netflix, and I really enjoyed that.
Arquebus met us halfway.
What's you guys' favorite anime then?
In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting
One
down
of
the beast.
my
They
favorites
also offered some top
is
business.
Black
Guess they
Lagoon.
don't trust us.
If you've ever watched that, it's awesome.
I'll provide what
And
support I can
that's
to
part of the reason why I like dual pistols.
scientists.
Isekai one's my favorite, same.
And that hound of yours.
Okay, so here's an interesting question. Have you watched
Estimate 621.
The
That hound
Rising of Shield
is
Hero?
yours.
I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I've heard lots of positive stuff about it. But yeah, have you watched The Rising of Shield Hero? Because the first season of that is awesome, in my opinion.
I've looked into the other Raven.
Oh, Code Geass. Nice. I haven't watched One Piece.
Turns out that Raven isn't an individual call
So,
sign.
The Rising of Shield Hero Season 1 is really good. Season 2 is horrendous, and it was so bad, it made me not go back and watch Season 3, because it means I have to watch all of Season 2 again.
If that's what being Raven
Yeah.
means,
Season 1 of Shield Hero, for the betrayal
I want to keep calm.
element, that was really fun. It was really... What does he call her? Trash or something like that. I can't remember. Like, that was the official name that he made the kingdom call her. That was... Yeah, like, that was a really good
New message.
season. It was really, like, intense. Oh, bitchy. That was it, yeah.
621. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
But yeah, the season 2 of Rising of Shield Hero was apocalyptically bad. Like, I remember watching it and being like, what have you done? How could you make it this bad? Is this intentional? And that was back when Crunchyroll still had the comments section, and I legitimately looked forward to reading the comments more than watching the show. Yeah, they changed the whole scenario, transported them to another world. Like, the first half of the season is detached from the second half. Everything is, like, super crazy rushed. There's, like, no development. And it really turns... So I know that it's a male-based isekai, and those tend to, like, go towards harem. But I didn't feel that Shield Hero was that at the beginning. And by, like, by 2 minutes in the second season, that's exactly what it turned into. I don't remember the story of the third one. Yeah, let's do an arena. But yeah, I love the first season to the point of where I've legitimately seen it maybe like 10 times. But I don't want to go and watch... If I was to watch season 3, I'd have to watch all of season 1, which is good. All of season 2, and then season 3, and it's like I just don't want to go through season 2. I actually have all of the light novels too, but I haven't read them yet because I intended to read them after season 2 because I was so hyped, and then kind of regretted that purchase. Yeah, it was definitely. I remember at the time, the Rising of Shield Hero, it was very popular, but also it had a lot of people who were really down on it. And at the time, I kind of like really disagreed. I think now that I've seen first season so many times, I can definitely see some of the issues, but first season is the best when Kaneki shows his raid. Yeah, exactly. About the Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't watched it because it's kind of... My knowledge of Tokyo Ghoul is... it's slightly horror-based. Is that right? I just remember the guy with the finger, like that image. Do I have the right... anime when I say it's like kind of slightly horror-based? Have you seen Black Lagoon? Because that is legitimately one of my favorites. I've probably watched that a couple times a year.
Number 11, rank. What is this?
Yeah, like this is a wild color design. Oh nice, it's her from the main story. I thought she'd have more aesthetic design choice than this. One Punch Man. I love season 1, and season 2 is like, what are we doing here? Are we are we doing the One Punch Man story, or are we like doing something else? And it kind of builds up like, oh, he's gonna have a big fight with is it Gaara? And Gaara is gonna turn into like a monster, or maybe like the story will be like Gaara feels he's too strong to accept the monster power. And then, like, nothing happens. It just kind of fades away. Oh, come on. Get out from under the tanker. So season 2 was, like, super disappointing, and it feels like season 3 has been in development for, like, 10 years. I'm looking forward to season 3. I hope they learned from season 2. Yeah, the season got King. King was fun, but I wanted to see more. It's called like One Punch Man. I wanted to see more One Punch Man. Do you know what I mean?
We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
Yeah, I've watched season 1 a fair few times. It's definitely something I use if I've watched like a really intense anime. I'll probably like watch One Punch like before I pick up something else. It used to be One Punch Man manga for 3rd season is ongoing, I guess. Didn't it start as like a webtoon or something like that? And then like I remember seeing some drawings of like he couldn't draw, and so it looked really rubbish. But he just kept going with the story, and I think like if you look at his work now, he's like an amazing artist. Yeah, I think that's the story behind One Punch Man, and that's why it's also so popular, because people really identified with this is some guy who wanted to make his own like manga, but wasn't skilled enough, but he just kept working at it until he like, you know, he just kept working at it and got better as he went along. And obviously he became like one of the most popular shows. I think that's why people really supported it, as well as it just being fun and cool to watch, you know? Have you ever watched, if you like isekai, Have you ever watched Log Horizon? That's another like really good isekai.
Call sign, cold call.
Season 3.
Commencing evaluation.
Yeah, it's got like.
Main system activating
Is it?
combat mode.
I always forget because I always see the first season together with the second season. So I think there's 3 seasons altogether. The third season is a little bit mixed. But the first season and second season I thought were pretty good to amazing. Wow, this guy is
AP at 50%.
beating my ass.
AP at 30%.
Wow. Wow. When he bought the hotel or something. Yes, I think you just saw season 1. I'd recommend watching all of the seasons. Just because it's really good. The ending of season 2 is really fun. Season 3 it kind of falls off a little bit, but have you watched Reincarnated as a Slime? Yes, I have. I was really surprised by it. I really enjoyed it. It's got a... Is it airing a new season now? Or like most recently? Like, I think I saw it for the season just before that.
AP at 50%.
Oh, I just wasted my rockets 'cause I got into a corner. That's stupid.
AP at 30%.
When he does that blue thing, I have to dodge 3 times in a row, basically. Have you watched ReZero? I haven't. It's been on my list for a long time to watch that. I just haven't got around to it. Is there 1 season or 2? And is the story finished? Or is there like more seasons to come? I know ReZero got like really popular online. It's traumatizing a bit. Yeah, I'd seen the memes and I just hadn't picked it up to watch. It's on the list, but then, you know, everyone's list is like super long. Barring any mistakes, I should have him this time. Speaking of mistakes. Nice. That was a little bit clutch though.
Target destroyed.
Season has 2 parts, and the 3rd season is ongoing. I'll probably pick it up when it finishes then. I'd like to... Demon Slayer. Okay, here is time for a controversial opinion. I thought Demon Slayer was good, but not as good as what everyone else said it was. Now, part of that is the yellow guy, I forget his name, he's really annoying. Like, his voice is super annoying, his personality is really annoying. But yeah, the animation is cool. Zenitsu? Yeah, he's a really annoying character. But I do like the main character and his... the butterfly girls. Like, the girl that likes him. I think they're super cool, and I forget the term that they're called. I only saw up to just before the movie, and the movie is like the train movie. Is that right? You haven't read the manga. He'll get revenge, and his personality changes. Yeah, with Zenitsu, his main deal was when he'd go into like focus mode, he'd be amazing, and that's when he was the best character. But anytime he's not doing that, he is annoying.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation
Yeah,
Program.
I can understand why I'd be missing a lot. I actually haven't read that much manga. The only manga I've read that is like traditional manga is Vagabond. If you've read Vagabond, it's a dense read. Holy cow. There's a lot of volumes to it. I'd recommend Vagabond, but you kind of need the right mindset to really sit down and give it a go. Oh, I saw that coming and I just couldn't get away.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Dude, he's baiting me. He didn't get me that time.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, I watched Solo Leveling anime. That was really fun. That is a good anime. I gotta go for the Vagabond. Vagabond is, I think it's 70 plus volumes. So not episodes, volumes. And those volumes, from what I remember, were like 200 pages each. But Vagabond is really good. But I'd also kind of caution against reading it in so much that it doesn't really have a finale. It's one of those mangas where the author just kind of gives up. He'd been writing it for like 15 years, and he's kind of like, I'm just not going to do this anymore. And he's kind of like, well, well, hang on. Can you finish the story? And he's like, nah. It's a good read. It's got some, yeah. I mean, realistically, Vagabond, it's the story of Musashi Miyamoto, the famous samurai, and it is all about character development and his journey rather than like the finale. And it's got a lot of really interesting life lessons in the manga, and it's really good to read if you ever get to like a point of where you're like struggling with stuff. Then it's a good one, because Musashi's like a very angry person at the beginning, and you kind of see him like deal with the ramifications of that. I have no idea what just happened to me there. God, this flamethrower is a pain in the ass.
AP at 30%.
Oh, he's okay. He hits me with a cannon and then flames me. Yeah, Vagabond is a good. Let's do some main story. Vagabond is a good character development story, and it's got a mix of like martial arts as well, and that's kind of what makes it fun. I get to fight the ice worm now.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus.
It's story time.
About to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail.
I am gonna have to listen to this because I'm already lost in the story.
Coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated.
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
This should be a fun boss battle though.
Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the ice worm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer.
Okay. I was worried I'd have to like break 2 shields in a row.
Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
It's cool that I get to keep my main weapons.
A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
I didn't want to have to equip the
Use the
sniper
whistle
rifle.
fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher. I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick.
It would be cool if this game had co-op.
You get all that? Good.
Or if you had like operations where it's like multiple players cooperate to beat like a boss. That'd be cool. I haven't yet tried multiplayer because I'm still afraid of trying to take the fight to people who've been playing this game for 1,000 hours, because those are the only people probably left playing now. You're like walking into a ranked Street Fighter match. Yeah, this game's got multiplayer, yeah.
It's time.
We should go for it. I can check it out after this story mission. I imagine it'll be a lot of people with like meta builds, whereas I'll be running around with like dual pistols, like. We'll see if we can beat someone who's got 1,000 hours in the game. That would be good.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement.
We'll do some skiing on the way there.
It's time to die.
Act like a professional outfit and you might
Oh,
live.
and I paid for skiing.
Freak think he is. I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Arquebus paid the big bucks for. What?
Whoa, whoa,
You
whoa.
didn't bring it? Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
Oh.
The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
Yeah, so I just got to aim for the head. It's just trying to
It's good to go.
understand where it's going to pop up.
Get a chance to fire, buddy.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe standing in front of it is a bad idea, and then I get tail whipped.
Up there, freelancer. Not so smug now, are you?
One repair kit remaining.
It's firing missiles as well. I wonder how it reloads. Oh,
No, you don't. I ain't going down
Where is its head?
No repair kits remaining.
Uh-oh. I think we're gonna hear that a lot. God damn, that slam is so powerful.
The mission's a failure. All units retreat.
Gotta love watching you beat some ass. That's definitely a chat message. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work out its like above ground pattern.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam
And then
Artemis
so
agreement.
like I have to get in front of its head but not too close. And then once I shoot the head, it'll come up and like tail whip.
What's that creep
Like now.
I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13. Let's see that fancy gizmo that Artemis paid the big bucks for.
I expect once the shield goes down, it actually takes like a lot of damage pretty easily.
This is uncanny.
Yeah, I suspect I have to wait for the snipe shot,
This is V4 Rusty.
kill, avoid taking damage, and just make sure my position's good.
Get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you.
And I just made the same mistake.
To smile.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first. That ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5. Return fire.
Yeah, see, like it was down, and I couldn't even get to its head. It was out of area. Annoying. Oh, it's gonna do the slam.
Reminder to all units.
It's quite a small arena that he's put me in.
You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target. You don't gotta
God
tell me.
damn.
Going down with you fools.
1 repair kit remaining.
Yeah, we have to hit his head from the front. It's just trying to get the right position. And like not stand in front of it when it's about to charge me down.
Gun 5. How's the field trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit and a Vesper on my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late?
Oh, it doesn't even slam in a straight line. It like cracks me. God damn.
No repair kits.
Badly independent mercy
And I try and get in front of it and I get punished again.
led me to believe that I could expect more than
What's the blue bar? It's the shield. The oh. I was punished for looking at chat. So the sniper off screen, my ally, he has to snipe the shield, and that's what makes it like collapse for a brief period of time. And then I have to go in, take down the second shield, and deal damage.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Artemis agreement.
I think this is where my dual pistol build
Time to die.
might cause me a lot of trouble.
how often you might live.
What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
God.
Pesky shields
Fucking-
Gun 13. Let's see that fancy gizmo that Artemis paid the big bucks for. What? You didn't bring it? Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny.
I wish I could lock onto the head and stay locked on.
The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die.
Yeah, so that's the rail cannon that has to take the first shield.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
AP at 50%.
That was close.
Reminder to all units, do try to maintain space for one another. You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target. You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
I'm struggling to even get in front of it. No, there's just one of them. But it's just like the struggle is getting in front. And not having that happen.
Not so smug now, are you?
No repair kits remaining.
As long as the shield doesn't repair.
Don't. I ain't going down
God
first.
damn. I don't think the allies die. I think it's just the voice acting. I'm waiting for this snipe shot that doesn't seem to be coming.
Gun 5, how's the field trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit and a Vesper on my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late?
Okay, I think I'm slowly getting there. This is definitely like the least fun boss. I'm trying to scan to see if I can track it underground, but apparently not.
AP at 50%.
The ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
Don't use rockets until it's on the ground. Yeah. Okay. I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Gun 13, what are you doing?
God damn.
The mission's a failure. All units, retreat.
Right, we'll get him this time. I have a better understanding of how this works. Oh, has my controller died? Hold on. Let's try that. I charged it before I came on. It should be fine.
Activating combat mode.
It's not fine. It's fine. Laggy. There's
Commencing operation with combined
If it
AC forces
drops on me
under
again,
the
I'll just plug it in.
agreement. Move out, maggots. Time to die.
So I need to wait for it to...
You might live. Is that crazy?
I get the warning. It comes
I
up.
ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those
Okay, well,
shields first.
off to a good start.
Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archimus paid the big bucks for. What? You didn't bring it? Gun 13, your
Ah.
ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
Can I blast it from the... Do I do any damage?
Most of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty.
I could probably see where like switching to a different build, like the assault rifles, would probably be a lot of use, but that's no fun.
Chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
It's kind of like fighting a big Gyarados.
Not so smug now, are you?
No repair kits remaining.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Yeah, this is definitely a frustrating encounter.
Units, do try to maintain space from one another. You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target. You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
I'm just trying to pick up on the right pattern. Where should I be? Where can I get away from when I need to?
Gun 5, how's the field trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit in a vest.
That was close.
Happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late?
God, it's fuck's sake.
Been hit badly, independent mercenary.
It's so difficult to try and get in front of.
Gun 13, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, I get like one shot, and then if I go in for a second time, it's just gonna beat me. It's not that this boss is hard, it's just that it's frustrating. That's the thing. It's not like a classic FromSoft thing. It's not like in Sekiro, of where you just get beat because you're not good enough. I'm getting beat because I'm not being patient. Let's focus on getting its shield down and go from there. At the minute, I'm just trying to like get the shield down all in one go.
Professional outfit and you might live. What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for. What? You didn't bring it? Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
Oh, king. I'm gonna have to repair for that.
Rail cannon is good to go.
I know I should change the build, but that's no fun.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
I think I can start doing damage now.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
A minimal amount of damage. That's it, and then I have to back away. There you go. Do I get another? No, I don't.
Want to make for an easy target. You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
Come on. Well, slow and steady. Not my usual playstyle.
On my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
If we can just get the shield down, that's progress.
Is it too late?
One repair kit remaining.
That ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
I like how all the missiles go for me and not my allies. This is definitely going to be a boss. Like, once it's defeated, I never want to fight again. Oh, so I have like a good shot and then it's like out of the arena. The clips of this part of the stream are just me like clicking my tongue. There we go, shield down.
Confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
See, we're making progress. Slowly.
Energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
You're gonna blast it in one go now, that'd be nice.
I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Jesus.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit. That freak actually did it.
Oh no, I have to get the shield down again.
First hurdle. The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Do I have to go over there now? Is that...
V4, load the next shell. One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight.
Gotta be careful with ammo as well.
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass. Don't do this to me, Headbringer. I'm not going down first. Pathetic. Is that all Balaam's Red Guns?
Oh, have I lost an ally?
I see Artemis at the top desperate to find running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
Oh. Yeah, this is a long boss battle as well.
Checklist. I heard you're one of RAD's drones. At least you won't have death to fear.
Yeah, no more repairs now.
Even toys have to face the music sooner or later.
I mean, I'm gonna run out of ammo soon.
I am the Vespers. I am Artemis.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Yep.
AP at 50%.
Gun 13, what
Oh.
mission's a failure. All units retreat.
Is it gonna give me a checkpoint at the first shield going down? Is it gonna be nice? Fucking hell.
Main system activating combat mode.
Well, have to go again.
Will take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Artemis agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die! Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
My first thought is, how can I speed this up?
I ain't here because I wanna be. We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Artemis paid the big bucks for. What? You didn't bring it? Gun
God damn.
13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
You'll just have to focus your attacks on his hand. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show.
Just save the repairs, yeah.
No, you don't. I ain't going down first.
We're getting there. Oh, can I get out of this? No.
Up there, freelancer. Not so smug now, are you?
2 repair kits remaining.
I can't get in front of it.
AP hit.
You seem to have been hit badly, independent mercenary. Your handler had led me to believe that I could expect more than this.
1 repair kit remaining.
There's definitely way harder bosses, but it's because they're skill based, whereas this is just kind of boring.
That ringing's getting worse.
Oh, and I just got oh nuts.
Mission's a failure. All units retreat.
I wonder. Let's go. To pull back. What does this do? Bazooka, flamethrower, can't use. Oh, I have to go. I have to quit the mission. Go to the shop and let's see if we can buy some. You release rockets too early. Yeah. Let's see about buying some longer range guns. 'Cause that's my main issue. Is I have to just be so close. High power assault rifle. Yeah, don't really need precise aiming. I just want to kind of spray bullets. Question mark. Gatling gun. Don't think I have enough weight. Shotgun. Nah, that's also short range. Long range shotgun. Bazooka, grenade launcher, bomb launcher, laser rifle. Can't do that. Capable of locking targets. Let's try bazooka. What's the most expensive bazooka? Let's try this one then. And my right arm, I should definitely do like an assault rifle. That. The therapist. Oh, check out that huge gun. Oh, and that's the flamethrower. I think I have to be close for that. Laser blade? Let's just go this assault rifle. And then we've got the bazooka. I kind of need the rockets that I got. Let's try. Let's try it with this. There's no point in me doing an arena because this is literally just bam rockets and bullets till it hits the worm in the face.
It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven.
If we could keep skipping these cinematics, we're...
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you've got to equip the fucking guns. Let me equip what I just bought, and then we'll do it again. I always think it's just gonna auto-equip. bazooka. Oh, the chainsaw. And then the rifle. Let's try that again.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this.
Yeah, normally with FromSoft games, if I get stuck at a boss, it's really not a frustration factor. It's more just like learning the pattern. Whereas this is just a bit more like, hey, just do this 2 or 3 times in a row. And like, try and have some semblance of timing. So those are my rockets. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I could also try building more armor build after this. As you saw, I have lots of money, so...
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy. Tourist, got a message from the chief for you.
Yeah, because you've also got to time the rockets to land when he's in front of you. Because if he's in front of you and you like try and fire the rockets, it's already too late. The reason I'm just like circling is just to try and let him respond to the direction he's coming in quicker.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Yeah, we've shook things up, so let's see how this goes. The arena's pretty small as well. Oh, I just got out of that. There we go, we're making progress. I've not repaired once, so... I'm about to do that sniper shot. I'll try and get a good camera angle because it does look sick. And I'm just going to stand still and spam all of my buttons. Oh, and I still got hit. Yeah, as you can definitely see, I've got more damage. It's just a little bit easier to stand back and fire the bazooka. I'm trying to get the worm to just target me and let my allies deal with all the random. I can dodge the red missiles now, at least. We do some more skiing. We've just lost an ally.
I see Artemis at the top. That's to provide running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
I'm really running low on ammo as well. Oh fuck. That was close.
At least you would have death to fear.
At least we've nearly got the shield down twice.
Even toys have to face the useless sooner or later.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, my camera's wrong. My camera's wrong. Oh my god.
Preparing to fire rail cannon.
I thought he would just immediately take the shot and I don't have to wait for it again. So I got like, I was prepared to stand in front and then I just got punished.
100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621.
Oh, I'm trying. But it sprints me forward, not backwards.
He's compromised.
Core. It's out of control.
We're getting there, but do I have the ammo?
I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
Okay, I've got one repair kit. Not very many rockets. Oh, and it's now doing ground clear attacks.
Might be checking out soon. Don't forget to smile.
Okay, well, I now have no repair kits.
Always says, the worst moments of your life could be your best.
No repair kits remaining.
I don't think I even hit him. And I'm out of rockets. God.
What are you doing? The mission's a failure. All units retreat.
How do I resolve this? I think let's go back. I can't rock nothing but bazookas because I just run out of ammunition. The assault rifle wasn't that useful because it didn't have enough like constant bullets. My rockets are good. Yeah, that wasn't a bad go. Let's... What did I just buy? This one. Burst assault rifle. That's what I don't want. So let's buy another spray assault rifle. Yeah, this... I think this is the best that I can do. Yeah, so that's the assault rifle. This is the assault rifle. And let's change my rockets to something that's like up close and personal. That's where I've got to be. Capable of multi-lock. Homing missile? Let's try this plasma rocket. See if I do any better. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally just seeing what happens. Alright, let's try this again. And all my stuff is equipped.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
I don't know how close this is to the end of the game either. Apparently there's free endings.
It's time, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Roll my sleeves up for this.
Michigan will take command.
Okay.
Operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Alright, we'll take it seriously now.
Outfit I can might live. What does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
I'm gonna try and hold on to my rockets until I'm like really confident.
Your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
You'll just have to focus your attention.
If I can mostly use my rifle ammo, which I have a ton of, that's probably gonna be better.
Good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Okay, yeah, so the plasma rockets are quite slow then. Too early.
You heard him.
Oh, too late, I guess.
Easy target. You don't gotta tell me. I ain't going down with you fools.
Fuck, 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 fuck. There we go, that's what I wanted.
I ain't going down first.
That's not what I wanted.
Not so smug now, are you?
2 repair kits remaining.
I was playing with the stream.
And drinking's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire!
Ah, nuts.
1 repair kit remaining.
Gun 5, how's the field trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit and a vest on my back. Couldn't be happier.
You, Gun 5, you want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late?
Gun 13,
Oh,
what are you
damn it.
doing?
I tried to
The mission's a
I tried to
failure.
blast my way through. I'm gonna change the rockets back. Let's try. Yeah, I want like a rapid fire rifle or something like that. What I've got at the minute is really slow. Try that. Burst assault rifle, fine, whatever. Rocket wise, I was probably happy with what I had previously. Let's try that. Someone's got the flat bottom. This? I think that's that. If I go back to... Let's go these, because I don't want it to fire like a pincer. I prefer it to fire like close, because that's what I need. Let us try again. Welcome back. Not much has changed.
Main system activating combat mode.
Combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined
Yeah, the good thing about the dual pistols is like the damage. It allows me to just spam away. So if I get out of position, I can recover.
Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archimus paid the big bucks for. What? You didn't bring it? Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
Yeah, it's really like this first bit. There's nothing I can do. I just have to avoid.
Rail cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show. And don't forget to smile. No, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Reminder to all units to try to maintain space from one another.
You heard him. Don't want to make for an easy target. You don't gotta tell me.
Shouldn't be an issue with the
You
sound.
fools.
Who knows?
That ringing's getting worse.
Gun 5, return fire! Gun 13,
Ah,
what are you doing? The mission's a failure. All units retreat!
Yeah, the sound sounds a little bit weird on stream.
Main system
Yeah, let's have a look at multiplayer. Oh, nice.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Archibus agreement. Move out, maggots!
That's...
Time to die!
I automatically hit retry, and let's try this once more.
You might live. Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, let's see that fancy gizmo that Archimus paid the big bucks for.
Oh, oh, oh.
You didn't bring it. Gun 13, your ability to ruin my field trips is uncanny!
You'll just have to focus your attacks on its head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
This is V4 Rusty. Rail cannon is good to go.
No, 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 no. Damn it.
Before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show. And don't forget to smile. Looking pretty beat up there, freelancer. Not so smug now, are you?
Yeah, I wonder if other people have
Gun 5, return fire!
difficult to use the word struggled, because this is just like no, it's not even a struggle. It's just frustrating in terms of time.
Badly independent mercenary. Your handler had led me to believe that I could expect more than this.
One repair kit remaining.
Hmm.
Reminder to all units to try to
Still
maintain
struggling to work out when that period is where like I'm free to like get some really good damage in.
You don't gotta
Is
tell
it
me.
now?
I ain't going down with you fools.
Yeah, it's just such a short window for such like an extended period of where like the boss basically just, you know, drifts around the map.
Gun 5, how's it feel, Trip?
Got a freelancer to babysit and a Vesper on my back. Couldn't be happier.
Cute, Gun 5. You want me to haul your ass out of there?
Damn right I do. Is it too late?
You're cautious about ammo again as well. Oh, that was close. It's frustrating that the arena is so small in that regard. Good opportunity wasted because I just haven't got the speed.
Don't forget to slide.
Oh,
How you doing?
fine.
This is a failure. All units, retreat!
Well, let's have a look at multiplayer. Yeah, but that boss sucks. How do I... Ness is the online. Ranked match? Is that going to be a good idea? I can search rooms. This is going to be like... Okay, yeah. Let's just search all rooms. No one online. Let's try a ranked match. Let's just see what happens. The music is cool at least. I can't change my design or anything whilst I'm in the waiting. Let's give the matchmaking like 5 minutes. And if there's no one online, well... How old is the game? The game is... a couple... Is it a year? Year and a half old? I forget. I do have some robot-themed jokes as we wait for this to pop off. So, let me type this into the chat as I say it. So, why did the robot... Oh, why did the robot go to the gym? Can you work out the punchline at this time? Yeah, it is going to be hard to get any multiplayer. Let's just see. It is like on Twitch. Anyone who's still playing this game, they're predominantly queuing multiplayer. See, people are working on the punchline for that one. So why did the robot go to the gym? To improve its mechanics. The worth every second this stream, is such high quality jokes. I mean, I do have another one which is questionably better, maybe not. So let me type it out. So why did the robot cross the road? And we'll see if you think this one is a good one or not. Is it close? So why did the robot cross the road to get to the other data center? See, that's why I thought it was questionably better, because like everyone knows like the rough punchline. So like you're always gonna be close, but it's still kind of lame because those jokes always tend to be. I also prepared trivia in case we came into such a situation. So the first Armored Core game was released in 1997 on the PlayStation 1. So when Armored Core 6 came out, that was like 20 years after like the first title. Which is surprising because I didn't know Armored Core was that old. When I bought the game, I was like, oh, is this a popular series that I've just never come across? Which is true, but it's also like way older. But I wasn't a PlayStation kid, I was a Nintendo kid, so... And also like, Armored Core was PlayStation only until Armored Core 4, which is like super late. It's surprising that it stayed PlayStation exclusive for that long. I'm glad we're kind of coming to the end of the era of exclusive games to certain consoles. That was always a bit of a pain, and it's why I haven't played a ton of PlayStation titles. It's why I've kind of... So I was always a Nintendo kid, that's what we had. And we never really had like a PlayStation or an Xbox. We didn't have an Xbox because we always had a PC. So I was always like way more into Nintendo as a kid. And they had Pokemon, so like that's an easy purchase for me. But I have missed out a lot of PlayStation titles, and that's also kind of one of the reasons I wanted to start streaming, and then it would give me the excuse to play a lot of the older titles and games that I haven't like played before. Particularly because like most modern games are kind of like not that good anymore. Or like you buy the game and it's not like a full game. You have to like buy lots of other stuff. Like, nah. Don't think anyone is queuing for this anymore, or if they are, they're like at such a high rank that the skill-based matchmaking is just like locking me. It's keeping my newbie self away from them. Let's... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find multiplayer. Yeah, let us... Oh, I don't want to fight flamethrower guy again. I would switch us to just chatting, but I was playing with OBS and my scenes earlier, and I'm afraid that if I make the switch, something's gonna go wrong. Can you stream a game from Switch next week? I don't know how to stream from my Nintendo Switch. I'd assume you need like a capture card, I assume like that's why they exist. AI says yes, you need a capture card. Homework assigned. I could get the software working no problem. I have really considered it, but I don't know how much. Yeah, to be honest, because there's a new Zelda game. I actually have the first one. What is it? Was it Link's Awakening? And then you got the Zelda game that's Zelda focused. That's not Link focused. And I had been like interested in trying to like maybe try and do that. I'm trying to. The Elgato capture cards is pretty expensive. It's like $200 ish. I never played any except with the Pokemon quality. Yeah, I could. Yeah, Breath of the Wild emulation, not that good. Or I've had like issues trying to set it up at least. I've never played what's it? Majora's Mask. And I have been like waiting to play that on stream. Because I played Ocarina of Time as a kid, or rather I watched my brother play Ocarina of Time. Because you know that's how it normally goes. So I would be interested in trying to stream Majora's Mask. Because I think that'd be a fun playthrough, because I've seen a lot of really interesting coverage of it. But obviously I've never experienced it, and I know it's quite creepy. So that could be good as like a Halloween beginner. Yeah, because I have been thinking of the Pokemon randomizers are fun, which is obviously what I mostly play on my other stream. But I'd also be thinking of maybe like moving on from Armored Core and try and picking up something else, something different, whether that be that Counter-Strike or trying like another like emulated game. And I was kind of thinking like, should that be Ocarina of Time or something else? Yeah, so you can definitely play Breath of the Wild through an emulator. It's my attempts at it haven't always worked. I can play Pokemon Legends Arceus though. I have that working, and that runs really well. But obviously that's yet another Pokemon stream. Let's do the arena. But yeah, next stream I'll get the just chatting scenes available. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's the Pokemon game that's kind of like set in the past. I think I linked to it last stream. I was talking about how I thought it was the best 3D Pokemon game. I'm surprised at how slow the rifles actually fire. I thought they'd be like fire way faster. They fire about just a little bit quicker than the pistols. Nice. Yeah, easy. That's it, like I've actually not struggled against any of the bosses in this game. It's just that really frustratingly designed ice worm. Yeah, if you have game suggestions, I'm always super open. If it's on Steam, that makes life way easier. If it's an older emulated title like pre-Switch, that's pretty easy as well. Part of it is my gaming PC is getting a little bit old now. I built it in 2017. I've upgraded my graphics card since, but it's the CPU. It's 8 generations behind now. And that plays a big deal in emulating games, like newer games at least, like to a good quality. Look, like graphically I can run stuff. It's just on the CPU, like processing stuff, particularly as I'm streaming at the same time. And that takes like a lot of the CPU. It'd be a struggle to try and do certain Switch titles. Not to get too into like the technical weeds of how like all that works, but and obviously you had the big Nintendo crackdown recently of emulation too. That was pretty rough. I am going to make my home screen live, and it'll be super awkward, so give me a second. let me turn off the ending soon, and let me pull myself into. There we go. How is that? How does the stream appear? Do I have? There we go. Yeah, as I move around. Yeah, that's my loading, starting soon, ending soon music. You want to see the others? What do you mean? Do you mean other scenes that I have? Or... hairs. Oh, yeah, because I can change my hair color. How does one do this? I'm not even sure what you're seeing, as I've never played with this. But I knew that I just wanted to go with the white hair. Yeah, I don't know how to change the color. It's not something I like research. I can turn on visual effects. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I just like didn't touch or play with. Whereas I probably should have, but you know, it's just I literally just like turn stuff on to make it like just to like start streaming. But I absolutely should play around with all the different stuff because I can run through my facial expressions. So I can do them. That's my heart. This is me confused. This is me angry. And this is me happy. But yeah, I can change like my hair color. I haven't bothered to work it out. Cute. Yeah, they are really nice. There's a whole bunch more that I've got, but I didn't feel that they suited me, if that makes sense. So I don't use them a great deal. But I bound these to different hand gestures because I figured I'd probably use these the most, which I kind of do. But I need to allow chat here. Give me a moment. There we go. It's not amateur hour, I swear, and I will prove myself to the center. Make myself bigger. There we go. It is funny doing the stuff like live. Because you can play around with it as much as you want in your own time, but the second that you go live, it's like, how do I function again? I even have a drinking animation. If you see me take a drink, I always look like this. Yeah, because I did a lot of work this afternoon in terms of building a lot of extra stuff, streaming, whether that be different tools that I hand coded to like make stuff work. Like I shared a screenshot with Brittany in terms of some of the code I was writing for like a tool to help me like do clips. And then on top of that, I thought, well, how do I play with these fancy scenes of where I can fade game audio in and out automatically, and then like have my theme song playing and not hear the game audio. And it was working so well until I started the stream and I was muted. But yeah, it's all a learning curve, 'cause this is my 3rd week now. I debuted 3 weeks ago on Monday. I'd like to think the stream quality has improved since. Like at the beginning, I probably couldn't have just switched to doing like just the chatting side that I can do now. It took a while to get kind of decent ? The biggest thing is my voice running out of steam. Like my voice, so real talk. Since COVID, I've pretty much just like been on my own, like working remotely, not really speaking to people, so I didn't really use my voice a great deal. And so that when I started to do streaming, I discovered very quickly that my voice muscles had lost a lot of their strength. And I'm trying to like build it back up. Really like the chain. Chain is cool. And it sways. Oh, as I try and make it sway and not like transport myself to another dimension. Yeah, because I've been working on the quote-unquote puppeteering, and I could probably do with like increasing the sway and like having and it'll give it a lot more vibrancy. It's interesting when you start getting into this kind of stuff, you don't really appreciate how much work goes into it. And like I'm moving my hands now, and it's not really translating. You know, so you have to learn to move your actual body and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll probably start working in some just chatting streams because I think they're fun, and the topics. Yeah, just the face. Yeah, because I think I'll probably work in some just chatting stuff because I actually think it's fun, and I think I can do a lot of fun and interesting streams with that kind of stuff. And it takes the pressure off of doing playing at the same time, trying to make a game fun. Like that boss was tilting me. Try and close one eye. I can do the winks. There we go, I can do the other one. There we go. And I can do facial expressions at the same time. Well, this looks slightly strange. I can only do it that one, huh? I think I can do frowns. slight frown. I think that's the... I think I have other expressions, but I kind of like... I didn't feel that they fit, so I haven't really used set them up to be used. And I'm still getting used to using like my various bedroom scenes and stuff. Like I have a table, a gaming chair, and I just don't use them. Yeah, I think that'll probably do for today. I will be back tomorrow, and that should be fun. And then I'll be back on Saturday for another Pokemon randomizer stream. And then we'll look to kind of do new games next week. I think we'll still keep the Pokemon randomizer though. Are we going to do that stream? Oh, we can do it. We'll have to do like a lot of organization between tomorrow morning to make it work. It's up to you if you want to do it before you debuted. Obviously that it depends how you want to set that up, but we can talk in DMs. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight. It was fun. Thank you for coming along. I will be back tomorrow. Are we gonna create a Discord server? Yes, we are. I'm in the process of working out how to best manage that. You know, just to make it keep like fun and safe. And also I want to do integrate it into the stream as well. So I got to do some research on how to like manage that and make it cool and like integrations and all that kind of stuff. But there's so much to research and like do work on. Yeah. Yeah, alright, awesome. Cool, I will catch you all tomorrow night at the same time, which is 6:30 PM GMT. Alright, cool, take care. Bye bye.